This is the ARA Show 2021 Wrap-Up Report, produced by Rental Management and sponsored by Equipter. Attendees and exhibitors weren't quite sure what to expect when they arrived for the ARA Show 2021 here at the Las Vegas Convention Center South Hall. In the end, though, plenty of people were happy, excited, tired, wrote a lot of orders if they were an exhibitor, or made a lot of purchases if they were an attendee.
We had a really great turnout this year. I walked into the show thinking, we've been off living in a pandemic, thinking that the event rental industry is not going to show up because everyone's too busy, and man, was I surprised. There were a lot of people here this week.
People are looking to buy. The equipment rental industry, I believe, has been pretty busy through the COVID times, and they're looking for us as vendors to be able to supply them with the equipment that they need. And right now at Mackinac, we're doing great with supply chain. We have product in stock in our warehouses to be able to deliver out now to people that are placing orders.
A lot of interest, a lot of emails already, a lot of orders already placed, which, it's not normal with the other shows that we do. They don't place this many orders right at the show. So that's what's great about it. You already have the orders going back. You don't need to call them and work on it. It's already done. You're ready to go.
The show has been great for us this year. We've been busy buying. We bought a couple new things this year, adding to our inventory. The only downfall is obviously COVID struggles have continued, and we're not going to see a lot of it. So it's to really go with the theme of focus on the future. We've been focusing on our future. We're buying stuff that now for further down the line than we would have normally bought.
We brought some employees with us, and so they're discovering some booths that maybe my husband or I might have even walked by that they're taking a second glance at, pulling us in. So we're discovering some new products, and then we're also checking out ones that were on our list and touching base with some of those manufacturers that we come back to year after year.
It may not necessarily be a new trend, but one thing happening at the ARA show here in Las Vegas is that you'll see electric-powered equipment on the show floor. For example, you have a zero-emission electric-powered mini excavator here from JCB. JCB is not alone. There are many exhibitors on the show floor that have electric-powered models available. Customers are demanding it, rental stores are noticing, and they're starting to add these types of machines to their inventory. While some manufacturers at the ARA show are focused on smaller equipment and things that are battery powered, others like Snorkel with its 2100 SJ are going big. Just look how high this lift goes. Something else a lot of attendees are seeing on the show floor this year are different types of climate control machines, like this one from Vector. This Vector machine throws out mist, keeps you cool, and is also part of the transition to mobile climate control. What you just watched was a video of this Western Global Transcube fuel tank dropped from 80 feet without having much damage and not leaking any fuel. But that is not the only thing that Western Global has here at the ARA show in Las Vegas. They've come up with what could not really be described as a prototype, but it is something a little different. If we head over to this side, you would think that something like this would be really popular on a construction site, but probably not a good thing for operators. They've created a fun beer cube. Now, wouldn't this be great to either have in your backyard or on your construction site or in your rental yard? You tell me. The ARA Show 2021 opened Sunday with 16 education sessions at Resorts World. These included tracks focused on business management, leadership and culture, technology and HR, and events. On Monday, before the show floor opened, there was the keynote session at Resorts World, presented by Carrie Lorenz. Her entertaining and inspiring story about being a fighter pilot encouraged attendees to hit the show floor running. At the ARA Show 2021 in Las Vegas, there were multiple networking events available, including the Young Professionals Network Reception, the regional receptions, which also recognized the Leadership Impact Award winners from each region. There was a reception for ARAPAC, ARA's Political Action Committee,
the Women in Rental breakfast, and then the big celebration on Tuesday evening.
Well, that's a wrap for the ARA Show 2021 from here in Las Vegas. It's been a great show for both attendees and exhibitors. Lots of buying and selling and celebrating the chance to get together after 20 months. In fact, there was a great event, ARA's Oktoberfest Las Vegas style, complete with fireworks, food trucks, bands, lots of good times for everybody. Now for me at the ARA show, it's more of a marathon than a sprint. I checked my phone and I probably have put on more than 55,000 steps over the time I've been here, which is equal to a marathon or 26.2 miles. I also issued a challenge to those participating in the ARA Foundation Virtual 5K. If they could have more steps than me on Tuesday, I would add another $25 donation to the foundation. I had 20 challengers take it on. 3 have already beaten me. I was surprised. Angie Venekamp came in with more than 31,000 steps. I'll outline more of the details of who had what steps on Tuesday in another article that you can read in today's Rental Pulse. But thanks again for watching our videos, and we'll see you again in Orlando in 2023 for the next ARA show.